This top 5 list of scary videos will make your whole body cringe. Number 5. It's 3 a.m. when a YouTuber named Spencer Smith goes exploring an abandoned mental asylum that looks haunted as can be. Most of the entrances have been sealed off and it seems like their paranormal investigation is over before it even has a chance to go wrong. But that's when they hear scary noises in the darkness.
That was not a dog. That is not a dog, listen. That's not a dog. Oh, we're savages, let's go. Mate. Oh no, bro, oh my god.
I don't have the slightest clue what that animal could be, but I don't think it was a dog, so maybe it is supernatural. Anyway, they eventually find a doorway that's in complete shambles. Before they get a chance to step through, the camera goes out of focus for a few scary moments before they hear what I agree sounds like a footstep going up the nearby stairs. Stairs which clearly nobody is standing on.
Was that a footstep there? Was that an actual footstep?
They step through the doorway and are too busy investigating from room to room to realize they've already caught a ghost face in the window. At 12 minutes and 37 seconds, it's a scary face looking down into the right. More of a demon sighting caught on tape than a ghost face in the window. They only see one apparition during this moment, but I actually see two. The other is a man peering in through the bottom left corner of the window. You can see his facial features most clearly during this moment, in which you can make out a sharp nose, thin lips, and no visible eyes. They record the rest of the asylum without much incident, and soon find themselves standing at a different entrance than the one they came through. They look down and notice they've almost fallen into a hole that leads into a drainage system, and as they laugh, something scary happens in return.
Okay, through that instead. I wasn't even...
It's hard to hear at first, but it seems they've actually caught another unexplained footstep on camera shortly before they ran away, this time coming from within the drain. Number 4. A YouTuber from Romania named Shari is exploring an abandoned house that's haunted by a ghost dating all the way back to 1934. They are looking for a way to get inside when an angry poltergeist lets them know that it doesn't want them anywhere near its haunting grounds. They find one of the doors is unlocked, but as soon as they enter, the paranormal activity turns all the way up. I don't know what they were saying, but I do hear windows breaking all around them, and they quickly climb out of one to get away. They make the mistake of taking one look back at the not-so-abandoned house. The poltergeist activity continues, so they run away. All of them were already out of the house when this happens, so it's not someone in their group. It takes 8 months for Shari to even think about how scary the experience was, but soon he tells some friends and they say they have to go exploring the abandoned house again to see how far they can investigate. He agrees to go ghost hunting with them and shows them the haunted location. As he examines a window, I think I see a phantom figure walk across. A creepy feeling immediately passes over them and sends them out of the house. Their camera refuses to go back into focus, as if an invisible phantom figure has followed them into the woods and is standing in front of them. They catch a fleeting glimpse of the apparition through another window. I would say that this is someone in robes, but when their camera refuses to focus again, it makes me think that it might be paranormal. This time they don't run away and see what else they can get on tape. Since they can't stay for long without risking harm being done, they decide to place more cameras throughout the house and caught this paranormal evidence of a ghost sighting on tape, though it could be video editing. It disappears, and in its place is a paranormal mist, and then the window opens by itself. This time, they find a boarded up section of the house, a hidden entrance of sorts. But a scary noise from the other side of the wall sends the would-be ghost hunters running. Curiosity eats away at them for 2 weeks later, until they vow to go exploring the haunted building again on one last paranormal explanation. They experience more of the same unexplained out-of-focus camera, only in this part of the house, which makes no sense considering this is a different camera, but at this point, such strangeness is to be expected. What they weren't expecting to see was the phantom to show its skeletal ghost face in the window. Either that is a good mask, or I am definitely not sleeping tonight. And tell me what you think about this final piece of paranormal evidence. Is this a ghost sighting caught on tape, or just video editing? The video quality does not appear to drop in resolution, so I am not sure if this is real or fake. Number 2. A YouTuber in Thailand named Hassan Natapong is exploring a ghost town full of abandoned buildings to investigate. There are far too many abandoned places to go exploring on foot, so after a while he uses a drone with a high-resolution camera to take a closer look and see what mysterious sights he can capture on video. Hassan is just a normal YouTuber and not a ghost hunter by any means, so you can imagine his surprise when he finds a mysterious figure in all white wandering down the road like a zombie or something.
ไม่มีอะไรเฮ้ยใครฮะอะไรวะเนี่ยเฮ้ยสันเดี๋ยวเอาโดนแก่เหรอ
He tracks the strange figure with his drone and watches as it does a bizarre walk, arms outstretched, up an unkept yard and into an abandoned house, seemingly at random. The way the figure shambles from left to right does not look like a ghost sighting, but it could be someone who is about to drop from exhaustion and needs help. So Hassan knows he needs to find this person fast before it's too late. He can see his drone flying overhead, and so he follows it to the abandoned house where he saw the mysterious figure go into. The inside is trashed and large sections of wall are completely gone. It doesn't look safe for anyone to live in here, and I wonder if this is where someone would crawl to live out their last moments in relative peace. He looks everywhere, even on the second floor, and finds no evidence that anyone is here. As he goes back down the missing staircase, you can see nobody is there. But when he gets to the bottom of the steps, he sees a little ghost girl kneeling under the stairs with long black hair over her eyes.
กลับกันดีกว่าครับไอ้ไก่เนี่ยมันไม่สบายกับเพื่อนเลยครับผู้ชม
I say this could be a ghost sighting, because there's no way to have missed her going up these steps. I'm guessing that he must have not noticed her presence until he was editing the video much later. Then again, considering this looks like a very generic representation of a ghost, kind of like the movie The Ring. It's also a pretty big coincidence that he just so happens to be filming over his shoulder when she appears, so I think it could be fake after all. 1. Some fast food places have hidden items on the menu that have to be special ordered, but I don't think that's what's going on during this horrifying moment caught on tape. Buried at the very bottom is what appears at first to merely be a piece of grated cheese, but is far worse than that. A disgusting yellow larva, soon to be a fly, wiggles hello at the camera.
It's moving, man.
He could always get his money back, but that's not the point. I don't see the taco anywhere in this video, so I assume that means it's been eaten already. Bugs and all. Everybody is terrified of something, which is why I think this top 11 list of scary videos will terrify you for sure.